Great. Yes?
I'm a huge fan of podcasting and video casting, and I actually watch it more than televised media. So I was wondering, to take Matt's question that he asked earlier, what is going to be podcasting in 5 years? Do you think podcasting is a trend? Is it going to be here in 50 years? Will it be able to compete with network television?
In 50 years, you'll be able to actually touch Ron. Or now, if you have $1.
On-demand content and I think fan-driven content will always have a place, especially in an internet-driven society. So I can't tell you what it will be, but I think that on-demand content and fan content is here to stay.
It was a trend in 2005. It's not now, it's the reality. I hope we drop the term podcast, to be honest with you, because it's not limiting to just iPods and stuff like that, an idea, but it's just, we're doing, like Brian said, radio on the internet. We're just doing, free content for you to download.
I don't think it's going to all go to video. There's always going to be a place for stuff that you listen to, especially while you're doing other things. So many people write to us and say, oh, I listen to your show while I'm working or painting or driving or whatever. Yeah, so I don't think it's ever going to go purely to visual. There'll always be a space for audio.
I'm going to steal somebody else's analogy in that podcasts or video casts on the TV on the net, whatever you want to call it, are never going to be able to compete with like Lost. You just can't. You don't have the budget. You can't go to Hawaii and shoot it. You can't. There's going to be the TV that works really well, the big budget television, but then there's also the fan-driven niche content, the stuff that you can do. So there's going to be room for both, I think. It has to be room for both because it's either one. They really don't compete with each other. They're different content.
True, but to that extent, like the hour a week that I listen to somebody else's show that is just, like Chris's show, they're just doing, that's to me as entertaining and as valuable as any TV show I've got going on. And I actually feel more personally connected to it. So I will leave Lost on my DVR for several days, but I will listen to the new podcasts when they come out because I'm part of it. And I think that, especially with audio podcasts, maybe a little more, they're so personal because it's somebody they're talking right to you in your ear as you're going about doing the things in your life, and I feel like I'm friends with people I don't know. So, and there's something real about that. I don't imagine that's going anywhere. More people will just discover it, and it's really rewarding.
I feel like that when I listen to I Read Comics. Like, it's very quiet. No, it's really nice.
And the oboe comes on. And